want the smoke.
Talk to him.
We want the smoke.
We
want the smoke.
Come on, Charlie.
We want the smoke, ayy. We want the smoke, ayy. We want the smoke. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. HD, back with the homie, the wave god, Supa High, Travis Sly, and I am back. I am back just a week later to contend again for the WoW Nation Predictions Championship. We're gonna run it back one time for Money in the Bank 2022. What's going on, KGM? What's going on, Dave? What's cracking, fellas? Appreciate you stopping through as always. I'm going to do my best to take Trav out this time. As you can see, he has 3 wins on the board this season. I have a big, fat goose egg. So we're going to try to turn that around, baby. With that said, what's going on, Supa High? How you feeling over there? Oh, mic cut out. Oh, I can't hear you now. What the hell just happened there? What just happened there? Hold on, let me get you right. I think I hit the doop 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 doop. Say something? Huh. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I could hear you 1 second. And now I can't hear you now. What the hell is that about? Did I mute something? I didn't mute nothing. Sorry, guys. I'm using this new Rodecaster. Let me see if my sound effects are working. Y'all can hear those? Can y'all hear those? Y'all can hear those, right? Is he writing on the board? What the hell happened to his mic? That's crazy. Did I mute you or something? That's a shitty way to start the stream. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Let me get Trav together. Oh, you're still in the green room. You're still on the stream. Muted in sound levels. It says you have yourself muted, bro. No? Huh. You have muted the guest. Guest has themselves muted. Turn off your mic and turn it right back on, or hang up your call right back. See if I could get you in here. I don't know why his mic just dropped out like that, guys. Sorry. We were literally talking for like 30 minutes because KD just requested a trade from the Nets and blew up the internet. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. He requested a trade.
Yeah, good.
There we go. Yeah. I knew something had happened.
Yeah.
I guess it's just switching the scenes. He can't be tripping sometimes. All right, so we good. Yeah, KD fed the effort. I mean, he might be. I mean, but you think him and Kyrie, they gonna get rid of Kyrie. They not getting rid of KD and keeping Kyrie. I mean, maybe they do that, but that would be stupid. Like, I'm getting rid of Kyrie at all costs. Like, I just don't want him on my team. I don't want him to go to the Lakers. Like, that nigga's a head case. Like, please, every team he goes to, nigga, like Boston was good before him. He got there and they would start losing, was winning when he was injured, then made it to the finals without him. You know what I mean? He went to Brooklyn, blew them niggas up, barely played, got a bunch of money. You know what I mean? Left LeBron for no fucking reason other than he's a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Nigga could have won 2-3 titles in Cleveland. Like, he's a fucking weirdo, bro. Like, that's like the epitome of a nigga who thinks way too highly of himself. Like, every time he speaks, it sounds so condescending. It's just like, bro, you are not that intelligent. You're not even 30, nigga. Or I don't even know if he's still, like, you're not that smart, bro. Like, chill the fuck out. That shit be annoying. What you think of that? Where you think he gonna end up? We gonna get into the predictions in a minute. Where you think he gonna end up?
Yeah. KD or Kyrie?
KD. Or Kyrie, I mean, Kyrie.
Kyrie?
Yeah.
He's not going back with LeBron. I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga went to the Clippers or some shit like that.
Nah, they just signed John Wall. They just gave John
Wall
they
did, right?
Yeah, they done. They got they
Where
loaded.
could I see Kyrie at?
That nigga need to go
Shit,
to a loser.
we'll take him. We'll take him in New York.
Yeah, you know what? That's where he need to go, to the Knicks. Send him to the Knicks. Send him to a fucking loser. Yeah, a team that if he wins them 10 more games, they gonna be ecstatic. If he goes to New York and does all that weird shit he did him for the Nets, they really going, cause the Knicks fans ain't going for that shit.
Nah, they're not going for it.
Brooklyn fans is not really like, they basketball fans, but it's more like the celebrity crowd. It's like the Knicks is like the Knicks. You know what I mean? Them niggas ain't going for it. Shit, that shit right downtown, the motherfucking Manhattan. Yeah, it ain't happening. KD has to take Kyrie with him wherever he goes. It feels like that. You know what I mean? Oh, he said the same thing you said, Trav. Send him to Ja.
Oh, KD and Ja, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's a ridiculous combination. They compete with Golden State off rip. Yeah, I mean, especially if Memphis is loaded. They got like 8, 9 niggas. So it's like, if you take 2 or 3 of them away and still keep the team, you know what I mean, together for the most part, and you got KD and Morant, anywhere KD go. I mean, he's top 3 player in the league. So it's like anywhere he go, he gonna make him better. But you got to put him with a ready-made squad. Honestly, I think he might end up in DC. Like, I think he might come back home. You know what I mean? KD, I'm talking about. I think he might end up coming back to DC. You know, he's from around the corner, PG County. So he could pair it with Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal opted out of his contract, which was a surprise. He actually wants to win. So maybe him and KD team up together. You know what I mean? He could rework his deal. KD could rework. They can go there and they could build a team over here in DC. Since this is a place where if they win here, nigga, oh, them niggas is legends forever. Because ain't nobody done shit here in 50 years. Yeah, so, I think, yeah. KP, yeah, that's a squad right there. That's definitely a squad. So, you know, Durant should
KP, Kevin Porter? Who's KP?
Caldwell. He's not. That's CP. I thought he was talking about Caldwell Pope, but he's not there. I'm tripping. Who is KP?
Fuck Caldwell Pope.
I mean, he's a good role player. He's a solid. He's a good scorer. Oh, Porzingis. That's right. That's Porzingis. That's right. Kristaps. Yeah. I forgot we got Kristaps. You know what I mean? I forgot we got him.
Oh yeah. KD and Kristaps.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good pairing. Two tall, lanky shooters, 7-foot shooters. You know what I mean? Both can shoot from 30. That would be a sick combo right there. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like if KD go there, Porzingis is out of there. If they pick
he
KD
ain't got no crazy deal, so they might be able to keep him. But yeah, it's like they play the same position, but they play it differently, kinda. Yeah, they kind of the same player. KD's just 10 times better. So unless he's gonna come off the bench and relieve KD, then that's a crazy, 6 man, 6, 7 man off the bench. But you might be paying, Kristaps a little bit too much. But let's get into some wrestling, man. Shit, we talking about basketball and shit for the first 10 minutes of the show. People gonna be like, "What podcast is this?" Did I tune into the wrong show? Sorry, guys. We're gonna get into some predictions because there's money in the bank. I love the artwork they did for Money in the Bank. The Seth Rollins and Becky photo is hilarious to me. I love that they're using them as the main people to promote the show. That's why you already knew Becky was gonna be in the fucking Money in the Bank, even though they were building the story like she's not gonna make it. Nigga, she on all the flyers. Yes, she is. We not stupid. We know how this ends. But we gonna predict the matches one by one. You see how we keep score on the board. So there's a few titles on the line. We will be the Money in the Bank matches will be worth 3 points as usual, as we do with battle royals and big matches or whatever. We'll pick the final 2 and we'll pick the winner. And yeah, we'll go from there. This card is shaping up to be a pretty predictable card outside of the Money in the Bank matches.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know the card fully.
Good.
We gonna do it.
I have an advantage. It's like
you do. I'm not gonna lie. You have
blood and guts, nigga.
Great
I got
advantage.
the advantage. The Hills have the advantage today. Let's go. We gonna try to work it out. I need it. So, All right, we're gonna go one by one. I'm gonna read off the matches. We'll go back and forth with the picks, and hopefully I can take them down this time. So let's get into the first match. We're gonna go with a title match. We're gonna go with the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship match between the Usos and the soon-to-be broken up Street Profits. At least I hope, but I just want Montez Ford to be a single star at this point. Like, I get Angelo Dawkins, the tag team is awesome, but Montez clearly is a fucking mega star. That nigga look like he need to be rapping or doing movies or something. Like, he's like.
Like, my problem with that is that you don't have to break them niggas up for this nigga to be a
That's
single star.
very true.
You know what I'm
100%
saying?
true.
You don't have to do that.
No,
That's
you're
just
right.
a solution for every time they
You're
want
right.
to make a single star out of it. It's lazy to do, to
Because
be
you
perfectly
can't.
honest. But
Neither one of them are like they could do heelish stuff, but they're not natural heels. They're too likable. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
I feel like Montez could end up being a great heel like The Rock on that type of shit. But Dawkins is too goofy and too. I mean, maybe. I mean, I think they're both talented. They could probably pull it off, but I don't know. Let's predict this match though. I'll pick first in this one. Um, shit. Uh, because the card is so man. Fuck. Damn, bro. Why did I say I was going first on this one? This is like the toughest match to pick almost. Shit.
is it?
Kinda. It kinda is because I could see them putting the belt on the Street Profits. Like, I could see it. Like, I want to jump out the window because I really want this dub. But I want to jump out the window. But
Bro, I'll help you because I'm picking the Usos.
well,
So
of
if
course,
you
I
want
know
to
you're
go and pick
picking the.
Street
I know you're
if you
picking
want
the
to go and pick the
Usos.
Street Profits, you can go ahead.
Oh my
Man.
god, man.
If you feel comfortable doing that.
Oh my god, man. I don't, man.
You listen, you would know better than I would. For
I
sure.
know, and nigga, the Usos gonna win. I'm just trying to take a chance on that. I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to figure out if this is the spot I should take my chance. Is this the hot tag, nigga? I don't know. I'm going with the Usos, man. I can't figure. I can't, like, I want them. Like, I feel like them breaking up is not gonna happen. It's too soon for that. They haven't been building towards that or anything. That will come out of nowhere. There's no reason to take the titles off of, even though they've been building. I can't convince myself. I'm trying. Let's move on to the next match. We have the United States Championship match between Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley. You go ahead and pick first this time.
All right, so I don't know what's going on, but I feel like Austin Theory is not losing his fucking title because Vince McMahon loves him so much. I mean, I think Vince McMahon likes Bobby Lashley too, but Bobby Lashley's black, so I'm going with Austin Theory on, on this.
That's good. That's good. Good logic right there. WWE. Shit, AEW too. Shit. Yeah, I'm going with Theory. They've been telling the story of Austin. He's been getting his ass whooped for the last couple weeks, and Bobby Lashley's been kind of getting over on him. They're clearly building Austin Theory to be the next Randy Orton. Like, that's what I feel like. That's how I feel like they see him, like a young prototype superstar, or John Cena, somebody like that maybe. Remember, John Cena was a heel during his United States Championship run, so I feel like they kind of got him in the same. They look at him like that, a future 20-year guy that they can have around in the company. So I hate that it's Bobby Lashley that's going to be losing United States Championship matches when he should be fighting for the World Championship. Why they put both belts on Roman, I don't fucking know. It's stupid. Now both belts are off the show. Shit is dumb as hell. But we both got Theory. Let's move on to the next match, which will be, let's go with the women's championship match. It's basically all championship matches. It is all championship matches in the Money in the Bank. So we'll go with, let's go with the SmackDown championship match because I think that's probably the most predictable of the two, even though they're both very predictable.
I was about to say,
Ronda Rousey versus Natalia. Who you got?
oh, really?
Yeah,
That,
I mean, we both got. Yeah, let's just put this down.
well,
Ronda Rousey. Ronda
yeah,
Rousey.
yeah,
Let's move
just
on from
put
that.
them on the
No
board.
need to talk about that anymore. The feud has been on the internet. So what's going on, Nigel? What's cracking, bro? Thanks for stopping through. Yeah, the belt isn't
How's you
coming
doing?
off Theory anytime soon. Yeah, I agree, bro. Trav thinking like McMahon. Natty, please let Natty win, please. That is not happening. Not over Ronda Rousey. Like Natty is not a big enough star, even though they've been going at it on social media. Uh, some pretty scathing stuff, but I think yeah. Anyways, Ronda's winning that match. Then we got Bianca Belair versus Carmella. I'll go ahead and write BB under both of our names. No need to waste too much time on that.
Yeah. Like why?
Carmella ain't
Like
winning.
why is they wasting my time?
This is a Raw match if I ever seen one. Like, why am I watching SmackDown on Money in the Bank? Like, this is not something I need to see. But this is just like the state of the women's division. For the love of God, Bailey, please come back. Like this is what they got, and they couldn't find nothing for Sasha Banks and Naomi to do. Like it's just ridiculous. They couldn't find nothing for Ruby Soho to do. They couldn't find nothing for what the fuck is her name? The blonde. You know what I'm talking about.
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm to do. They couldn't find like all these like you barely got a division. Like you was loaded. Charlotte Flair's gone now. You can't rely on her every fucking day like she's the female Brock Lesnar. Women's wrestling in general. Like the women are way better wrestlers and are better than they ever been, but it just feels like they still not getting the proper. Like they need a women's show. Like there just needs to be a women's show, just like there was a women's pay-per-view and that shit was amazing. Tell me all women's wrestling show ain't getting ratings from a bunch of teenage dudes. Like tell me they're not gonna do
Absolutely.
1 million, 2 million, just like Monday Night Raw. You got all TNA on the show, and it ain't got to be a bunch of bra and panties matches, obviously. But you can mix that stuff in there if you want to. But obviously it'll be focused on professional wrestling and the fact that these women are actually really, really good wrestlers, and they should be getting more attention. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
AEW, all you see is Jade Cargill, and now fucking the people she beating up, and that's pretty much the women's division. And WWE is like the top 3 or 4 people, and Becky Lynch, you know what I mean? And now 2 of their biggest names are whatever. It is what it is. No need to harp on it. That's another podcast for another day. So are those all of the matches before we get to the good stuff? I need to charge my mouse. My shit is about to die, clearly.
That's
Yeah,
all.
that's that. Oh, wait a minute. Is this gonna? So is Kevin Owens actually fighting Ezekiel
Again.
at Money in the Bank? Well, they didn't have the match this past week. It just got pulled.
I
Yeah, it just
I
got pulled from
don't
the card. They were supposed to fight, but they didn't. Well, they already fought once. They were supposed to fight again, but they didn't. They were supposed to fight this past Monday.
I don't know, bro.
So, I mean, let's just predict it just in case. If Kevin Owens
Yeah.
goes up against Ezekiel, who you got in that one?
Damn. Shit. Ezekiel won at the last pay per view, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
No.
going with Kevin Owens.
No. Kevin Owens won.
Kevin Owens
Yeah,
won at the
Kevin
pay per
Owens
view.
won. Yeah. Then he came out and made.
I'm going with Ezekiel then. Fuck
See,
it.
I beat him. I beat him. I beat him.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm going with Zeke too. It could be one of the Ezekiel Elrod. He's like he's 3 of them now. Now they triplets. I was like, I don't know. All right, so we got the same picks for the first 5 matches. So this is where the meat and potatoes come in, where the belt will be decided, just as I thought. The Money in the Bank matches. Let's go with the women's match first. We got Lacey Evans versus Alexa Bliss versus Liv Morgan versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Asuka versus Shotzi versus Becky Lynch. You go first on this one. I'll pick the
Hey, so it's Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan. Who else?
It's Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Shotzi, Becky.
Lacey Evans.
Damn, that's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a
Blonde just can't. It's about to be 4th of July, nigga.
Yeah, that's a good pick. It's not gonna be Alexa Bliss.
America and shit.
I could really see Liv Morgan winning. Like I could really see
I
Liv
can see
Morgan
her
winning
winning
this
too.
shit. Just being
But
the
America,
longest.
America.
It's not gonna be Oscar. She just got it. Shots. My top 3 would be Liv, Shotzi, and Becky, with Lacey on the outskirts. Fuck, man, Lacey gonna
I got Lacey
fucking
over
win.
over fucking Shotzi
Fuck.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, I would
You
definitely
gotta
have
th-
Lacey over
you gotta
Shotzi.
think like
They've
Vince
been pushing her.
McMahon,
Yeah, exactly.
blonde and titties,
The hot blonde, right?
and America.
Damn.
Don't forget America.
Yeah, blonde America. She's
And Fourth
blonde.
of
She got
July is
big
on
boobs, and
Monday.
she's from America.
4th of July
She's
is
in the
on Monday.
military, so she's got
Right?
all the bases covered. Damn, man. Oh, you got to pick the final 2 though. Who's gonna be the? Well, no, there's no final 2 in the Money in the Bank, nigga.
No,
I'm super
it's
tripping. I'm super tripping. My bad, y'all. So yeah, this just be 1 point. But yeah, so Lacey Evans,
yeah. Let's go, Dave. Dave said, "You're selling me, Trev. It's America."
I know
I'm
that's why
telling
I'm
you,
like,
son.
yeah,
I'm telling
man.
you, man. 4th of July is Monday, nigga.
Oh man, I'm going. This is just me. Man, this is just me going out on the limb. I'm going in one of these. I would assume these will both be worth 3 points anyway, because I assume they're both. I consider both of these the main event. Like I can't call one of them the main event. I feel like they're both the main
You
event.
putting both of them for 3?
Yeah, so they'll both be worth 3 since the main event. I don't want to do that. I feel like I just gave the ladies props, then I'm going to disrespect them by saying, yeah, the men's match is the main event.
Right.
So, yeah. Damn, man. This is a big deal. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Liv Lynch. Is that a person? That's not a person? Liv Lynch is it a person? Fuck.
Lynch.
I'm going with Becky Morgan. Can I pick
Becky Morgan.
Damn it, bruh. I'm going with. Oh my God, this is difficult. This is genuinely racking my brain. I'm going with Liv, bro. No. Wait a minute. But it's Becky Lynch. Is she still gonna be on a losing streak? She's lost 1,000 matches.
She is.
I guess
Cause
that's
America,
the story,
bro.
because America. You're right. It's got to be a blonde, man. At least I'm picking a blonde.
It has to be.
At least I'm picking a blonde.
Charlotte is not around right now.
Charlotte not around. You're right.
Somebody has to take her spot.
You're right.
What you talking about?
Oh man, this shit crazy, man. All right, I'm going with Liv Morgan. I love how they've been pushing her. They definitely been pushing her heavy the last few months.
Yeah,
that's
a good. Liv Morgan's a good pick though.
Yeah, I think it's probably more than likely between her and Lacey Evans, like that are gonna win. So, all right, let's move on to the final match of the card. We got the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and that is between Seth Rollins that's going against Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre versus Amos versus Sami Zayn versus Riddle versus TBA. Now, first, I'd like to point out, I just want to point out that Amos should not be in this match. Ricochet should be in this match. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's just a bad pick. Like, I don't need to see a 7-foot dude in the ladder match. Like,
yeah,
I know they got to do something with him, but this ain't it, Jack. This ain't it. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to see niggas jumping off the ladders like Sammy Guevara. You know what I mean? I just watched Blood and Guts, and it got thrown off the top of a cage. Like, y'all started that shit, WWE. Why we can't go back? Here we go. Almost is inevitable, according to Gruss. I guess he is at this point. I can't even disagree. They gonna force him in somewhere.
Yeah, shout out to Santana. Last night. Yeah, I hope his leg is good. I wore this shirt because
that shit look nasty, bro. I ain't even peeped the shirt. That's dope. That
shit
look nasty. That shit look nasty.
Yeah, man.
This shit just
I
it's
hope
like
he's good. I hope it's nothing serious, but
no, it's
it
serious.
did.
It's
It
serious.
didn't look good.
Yeah, the
It
way
didn't
he
look good.
buckled, nigga, I done shredded my
Yeah,
knee, so I know exactly what that's like. Like when your shit
yeah.
turn that way, ligaments don't go that way. So it's something is fucked up in there. So he tried to get back in and could. Yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to everybody in that blood and guts match, bro. That shit was
Yeah,
fucking amazing.
everybody.
That
Shout
match
out,
was
yeah.
amazing.
Cesaro was the MVP of that match, in my
Claudio,
opinion.
Claudio, Claudio
Claudio
Castagnoli.
Castagnoli, pardon me.
Don't
He
do
was
it.
the MVP of
Don't
that
do it,
match for me.
Jr.
Yeah,
He
they
was
was
the
fucking up
MVP of the
everybody.
match. You think so? I think Eddie
Bro,
Kingston
he
was the
was
MVP of that match, bro. It's a tie
Eddie
between
Kingston
them.
was
It's
great.
a tie between
Eddie
them.
Kingston was great, but I think it's between Claudio and maybe John Moxley because I'm
Moxley
pretty sure
too, bro. It was so many
he
fucking
had something to
teams.
do with most of the people bleeding in this
Yeah, he
match.
made everybody bleed. He DDT'd or fucking what was the fucking power drive?
He
Nigga
power
on some
drove this nigga
glass, my nigga
into
on
some
some
glass,
broken
nigga.
glass. You could like, nigga. You could jab his brain. Like I'm just like, nigga, I'd stab a nigga in the head with a bottle. He's gonna die. Like if I, it just didn't seem safe. I was like, yo, the Sammy getting thrown off of that tail off of that cage, man. I don't care if the shit was padded. You do it, cause I ain't
Man,
doing it. You do
man.
it. Yeah, I mean, or he was always a crash pad. Shut the fuck up. I would be want to smack niggas that be talking that shit. I be like, you wouldn't do that shit from 6
It's
feet.
not, yeah, it's not
Shit.
real if he don't die.
Right, exactly. He don't break his
But
leg, he'll break his elbow like Chris Jericho did last year. It's not real. The fuck out of here. That's why they put extra padding, because niggas ain't trying to break their elbows, nigga. Dumbass niggas. But that shit was amazing, man. I know we not talking about AEW right now, but sheesh, that match
yeah,
was fire. So this match is also worth 3. I think we should give. Well, see, the TBA could be somebody off of SmackDown, so that would be because I think honestly, I think it's gonna be Cody. Like I think Cody gonna come back and be in this match. It's my personal opinion. You know what I mean? I know. It's just something that I was thinking. It was, just out there. Like Cody gonna come back. Maybe he'll still be fucked up, but he wins the Money in the Bank on some weird fluke shit. You know what I mean? And then he could walk around with the fucking belt, with the briefcase. The shit is a year-long contract. So him having it and nobody knowing when he's coming back, and when he comes back, he cashes in. Like that's that's epic. That's so epic. You know what I mean? I don't need to see somebody on the Money in the Bank or with the Money in the Bank briefcase every week on Raw or SmackDown. Like, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? I don't need to see that. There's not even anybody on the roster that I care to see that happening with. So I definitely think that Cody
wait a
might
minute.
make what?
Wasn't Kevin Owens and Ezekiel fighting for the spot in the Money in the Bank
They were
match?
supposed to, but they canceled the match. I told you. Now they're having
But
a
I
match
thought
that seems to be
I thought they
not.
were still doing the match though.
They didn't announce that the match was. I mean, I think they're still doing the match, but it's on the Money in the Bank card. So I
No,
think, I think
we
that's
gotta get
why
this
though.
clear.
I think that's why. I think they moved that match because they was like, yo, I think they came up with this idea last minute, like or something, and they was just like, yeah, fuck that match, because they had no reason to cancel the match. Kevin Owens on Twitter like, yeah, I hate Texas. Like that's obviously kayfabe. Like I don't know, like Ezekiel ain't hurt. They had no reason. They weren't constrained for time, nigga. We saw Tamina and shit on the show. They weren't strapped for time. So it's like I feel like they got rid of that match so they can make this spot. I feel like Cody was probably like, yo, I can do it. Like I can go. He wrestled a whole match, 25 minutes with one arm. Like I think he can go pull a briefcase down. You know what I mean? It's like he already has surgery. Like he might have this shit wrapped up or something or whatever. But nigga, the briefcase fell in Otis's arms last year or 2 years ago. Like it didn't. Anything could happen. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm predicting. You know what I mean? So I guess, am I picking Cody to win or the TBA to win? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's see. It's not good. It could be Seth, but no. He's been losing too much, even though that would be a good get back. It's not going to be Sheamus or Drew or Amos. Sami Zayn would be fucking lit. It's not going to be Riddle. It could is Sami Zayn or Seth Rollins are the only two here that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I could see either of them win it. Sami Zayn having it would be amazing because then you got the bloodline with all the belts. Sami Zayn with the Money in the Bank, and then him. Is he gonna cash in on Roman? I don't. Damn it, bro. I don't know what the fuck, man. I don't see that TBA is really fucking me up because I really feel like it's gonna be Cody. But then it could just be Kevin Owens or Ezekiel. You know what I mean? Then I'm fucked before the shit even starts. The nigga I picked ain't even in the match. Oh man, I think I'm gonna play it safe, man. I think I'm gonna play it safe. My heart wants the Cody story to happen, but I think I'm gonna play it safe. Sammy never wins anything. Seth Rollins lost 3 times in a row. Fuck that, bro. I am picking Cody Rhodes, bro. I am picking TBA to win this shit. It could be Seth Rollins. I don't know why I have it in my head that Cody is coming back. I have no reason to believe that. There's nothing that he didn't say, hey, I might be in Vegas. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Who's TBA? Who's TBA, Trav? Do you know who TBA is? Do you have any idea?
It's something. I swear, it's something that tell me that Kevin Owens and Ezekiel are still fighting for that spot,
They
bro.
might they might be, bro. They might be.
I really feel. I really feel like
I'm
that.
picking well TBA. I'm picking Cody. TBA. I'm picking TBA. Whoever TBA is, that's who I'm picking to win the men's Money in the Bank match. I feel like everybody else still has a story without that they could carry on without the briefcase. Seth has been losing, so it just works for him. Sammy is the bloodline shit. Riddle and Randy Orton got some shit. I don't fucking know, man. I'm just picking TBA. That was a 10-minute rant about why I'm picking somebody that ain't in the match. So, Trav, who you got?
I'm just gonna go with what would make sense and make it Sami Zayn, and
That
I
makes
feel like
perfect sense.
yeah, and I just feel like him with the Money in the Bank
It makes too much sense.
briefcase. It would just be great
It
to
would be
see him.
amazing television.
I would if he was this shit, I would probably watch SmackDown.
It's going to be so good if he wins, bro. It is
Yeah, that's
going
what
to
I'm
be
saying. Like
so
if
good.
they can't
That is
drop the
entertaining
ball on this.
television
Like
with him and
pass on
Paul
this.
Heyman and Roman.
They can't
Just
pass on this opportunity, bro.
the
But
bloodline
knowing
not
them,
knowing the
they
honorary. Oh, that's just so perfect for Sammy to win, bro. It just makes so much sense.
but what? So I seen somebody say, what if Seth redo
I
the
saw that. I don't
WrestleMania
think
cash?
that's whack. I don't need to see no redos. We saw it already.
Yeah,
It's one of the greatest. It is the greatest cash in of all time. I don't need to see
right.
you redo that. It's not like it was 30 years ago. It was like 7 years
Mm-hmm.
ago. It's like leave it alone. Don't
It was
remind me of
7 years
Brock
ago.
Lesnar and Roman Reigns any more than I have to be, nigga. I already gotta watch them niggas wrestle again. I don't need no more reminders, nigga. Like stop it. Leave that shit alone. They be rehashing the same shit over and over, man. Stop it. There's new ideas and new matches. Make some new stars. Please. You know what I mean? It's gonna be 7 years from now, nigga. Everybody gonna get hurt. Them niggas gonna have Brock Lesnar coming out to contend for the championship. I'm gonna be like, no. When will it stop? And he's smart. He gonna keep taking the money. He getting paid like $1 million per appearance and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I come to work too, nigga. Shit, that shit crazy. But all right. So you got Sammy, I got TBA. If TBA is like Kevin Owens or Ezekiel, I'm going to be so fucking upset. That is good. Then I'm gonna be relying on Liv Morgan to at least get me or to possibly get me a victory. So the Money in the Banks are anything can happen. That's why this one is actually pretty exciting this week. Watching the pay per view. Even though I will be able to. I will. Thankfully I have an event on Sunday, a festival I have to do. But Saturday I'm free, so I'll be able to watch along because the pay per views on Saturday this week. Sweet. So yeah, we'll be here. I'll be here on Saturday. Trav might be here. I don't know what he got going on. But yeah, so
I may be here on Saturday. I don't think I got shit going on that day.
All right, that's a bet.
I may be here. I'll let you know.
For sure, for sure. But y'all know y'all got to check in with us, watch the pay-per-view with us, man. Have some fun with the gang. It'll be a good Saturday night. I'll have some brews, and you won't be able to drink them. I'm going to drink them, so go get your own beer. And we'll watch Money in the Bank. Premium live event, not pay-per-view. I've been saying pay-per-view all shit. Premium live event. Yeah, TBA, let's go. Let's go, Cody. Let's go, Cody. Bro, that's also, I know the Sami thing is good and it'd be great for TV like right now, but the Cody thing is a better story. Like let
Cody thing is the way better story. But nigga, that nigga chest meat is off his fucking bone, nigga.
Like he already got through that match.
That shit just happened last month, bro.
Yeah, I know. If he figures out some way to troll Seth Rollins and get this belt or get this briefcase, and now Seth is like extra salty, him and Becky, just because they keep losing. And it's funny because they on the flyer. If they just keep losing, and then you got Cody, like he could come back whenever it's 6 to 9 months. And you know how these wrestlers heal sometimes. It could be 4 months. It could be the whole year. Next year's WrestleMania, but you got a super surprise. Like he not coming back for he not coming back just for a match. He coming back for the title. You know what I mean? And it ain't gotta be for no announced match. He can come in after somebody get beat up. It could be anything. So I just think the surprise factor just lends itself to one of the greatest moments in wrestling history, possibly. You know what I mean? You don't potentially have a greatest moment in wrestling history if you put that shit on Sami Zayn. You know what I mean? But if you give that shit to Cody, you potentially have an all-time moment, you know what I mean, laying in the wings, you know what I mean, when he cashes that in, if they do it right. So, I'm looking forward to these matches, actually. More so, I'm looking forward to the men's match. The women's, I'm looking forward to the women's match, because I'm really interested to see.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to both of the matches.
Who they going to put? Like, they got to put the belt on Liv at some point, because they keep having her say, I'm going to be champion one day. She done said that shit way too much. And they put the belt on Nikki Ash. So if she can win the belt, then you gotta put the belt on Liv Morgan at some point. She's way better. So no disrespect, but she's way better. You know what I mean? And she cuts a better promo and everything, even though she's cheesy on some John Cena shit sometimes. But John Cena was cheesy, and look at him. You know what I mean? It's like, so I think it could work for Liv. But Lacey's also a great pick. They both got great stories. Would be great Money in the Bank. But see, if Lacey gets the Money in the Bank, she got to turn heel. She's officially got to turn heel. I think Liv could stay babyface just because of the way she's goofy and got, just full of energy and spunk. Like, I feel like just the way she walks to the ring, it makes sense to have her doing something like that. I think Lacey Evans, like, you can't have her do the cowardly thing where she comes in and cashes in on a hurt babyface, unless she cashes in on a hurt heel. Then I guess you can make it work that way. You know what I mean? But then that's still not some real babyface shit. I don't know. It's up in the air, man. We'll see y'all in about 48 hours so we can watch the show together. It'll be fun. Appreciate you guys coming through and blowing up the chat as always. Love you guys for that. Gruss, what up? Dave, what up? KGM, what up? You know what I mean? Wow Nation, gang, man. Y'all are the fucking best, man. I swear to God. And yeah, man, I know we just doing predictions and watch parties right now. We are bringing back the podcast. Just give me a little bit more time to finish setting stuff up. I got to learn this Roadcaster. I don't know how I sound. Hopefully I sound decent, but I haven't really put I haven't done nothing. So let me get all this shit set up, and then me and Trav were talking about it before we got on. We're definitely about to try to blow the channel up. Back to 2,000-3,000 subs, how we used to be on the old channel before YouTube kicked us off for what I don't know. Well, yes, I do. It's for mad copyright strikes. Playing too much music that wasn't mine. Half of the time, they would give me strikes for playing my own shit. Like, it'd be crazy. Because all my music is like, come on, man. I can't keep fucking sending in notices. I should have done it, though. But it's all good. Starting from scratch. So we'll see you guys in 48 hours, man. Until the next time, deuces.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to know when we go live next. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram @WrestlingOnWe, and thanks for watching.